Can you say this about the jerseys will be better than the white and gold ones for Black Ops 6? All right, so we have the jerseys locked in for Black Ops 6. They're different than the 100 Thieves jerseys. LA Thieves jerseys are always different than 100 Thieves. I'm not going to tell you what they are or whether they're better than the white and gold Adidas jerseys that we have now. But I'll tell you this, the players really like the jerseys. These are actually the first jerseys in 100 Thieves history that I actually did not see before we published them. I was kind of asleep at the wheel. That's when I was going through a tough time with the company and just kind of having like a mental breakdown, to be honest with you. And I'm actually glad, bro, because one of the frustrating parts about running an esports team is that a lot of times you'll make decisions like that you just believe in so much. You have a ton of conviction. Like you think to yourself, this is the best thing for the business. This is the best thing for 100 Thieves. And then you got to wait a year for the apparel. You know, our lead times for apparel, it's like we make decisions for like this coming fall. We did it last fall. So you sit there for a year and you keep working a year ahead. And then when the product that you dreamt up a year ago finally releases, sometimes people just don't like it. You're like, fuck, man, I really like this. I don't know how other people don't. And I just went through that for like 7 years. And I started to kind of lose confidence in my own taste. Because, you know, it's like, it's different, bro. I'm like 32 years old, right? The things that I like to wear, the things that I think look good, don't look good for a lot of like 18 to 25-year-olds, you know? It's just like, it's not like 10 years is a big gap between age, you know, when you're adults, obviously, other ages, you know, don't twist what I just said. What I'm trying to say is I'm fucking old, gentlemen. And sometimes my tastes don't align with those that buy our gear. So I think these jerseys, people are going to like. I hope they do. Our players loved them. So I'm excited for you guys to see the Black Ops 6 jerseys. When the COD team was here before we made the announcement, when we were filming the announcement that day, I told Hydra to put this on, bro. This polar fleece. He's like, I like it, but it's not his style. I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, I think this shit is gas. You're telling me that this wouldn't be your first choice over everything that we have, like, available? He's like, nah, you know what I really love? I really love this. Let me show you. He said, nah, this shit right here is gas, bro. He said, this is my favorite thing that you have. I'm like, what? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like our brand. I'm happy that you like the logo, but this is the most basic hoodie that we could make. I mean, you're telling me that the custom cut and sew polar fleece doesn't hit you where it hurts? I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm like, look at, we got ripstop on here. This shit is like crazy, bro. Look at the lining. It says 100 Thieves all up and down the button. Oh my God, bro. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So this is all I'm saying. It's like people just have different tastes, man. I mean, I love our LA Thieves gear, but this is a pretty basic hoodie. And it's like, I don't want to say it's like a battle of simplicity because both are pretty simple in the way that they look. But I don't know. If you showed me the polar fleece when I was his age, I would have been like, yeah, that shit's gas, bro. Just everybody's got a little bit of different taste, I suppose. Would you ever go to a league tournament? Bro, I've been to like up until 2023 probably. I went to like every league match and tournament we had, bro. Are you the guy with the CSGO videos? Maybe. I used to make CSGO videos, kind of. Me and fucking Big Time were running it down, Road to Global. But I'm certainly not known for that. Honestly, if you could hit a button and teleport me back to like the CSGO skin gambling days where we were just sniping pots, bro, just coin flips, fucking farming not. Oh my God, I had so much fun. I know everybody got really up in their britches over that shit. But goddamn, was it enjoyable. I had a great time. I had a blast. Nate, can Under T ever pick up a Rocket League roster? They have a few really good squads needing orgs. I wouldn't say it's out of the question, bro. I mean, it's certainly has never like been a massive priority for us. I mean, my biggest issue with Rocket League. It's actually, I don't have an issue with Rocket League. It's really more of like the opportunity that's the issue. Like if we were going to get into Rocket League, it would have to be a really big swing, and it'd have to be a team that I consider to be one of the favorites to be able to win every tournament they show up to. Now, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, though. You can't just waltz into the community and act like you run the fucking show and have the best team in the world. I don't think it's as simple as that. But if we were going to be in Rocket League, I'd want to be able to win like almost immediately. So it's pretty much the opposite of what I just said, but I don't know. I'm actually not too privy to the Rocket League community, man. I would say in order of operations, communities that I know the best, Call of Duty, then Valorant, then it's a tie between Counter-Strike and League of Legends. Rocket League, I'm just not, I don't know ball that well. If you say Matt Boyd is better than Colby Stokes, I will sub right now. You've been spamming this. I don't know who either of those people are, but I think Matt Boyd is probably better than Colby Stokes, dude. For sure. Colby Stokes sounds like a pussy. Do you know how to swim, Nate? Yeah, I know how to stay afloat. I wouldn't necessarily call what I'm doing swimming. I'm not over here looking like Michael Phelps or anything like that, but I'm not the strongest swimmer, bro. I'm probably in like the 10th percentile of swimming ability.